welcome to yet another dope edition and embodiment of the Creative Community Podcast. I'm your host, Trigger, as you all know. As you can see, I'm looking nice, and we're shooting live from Katlehong. We're actually in Tulo to celebrate technical high on their awards and also on their achievements. We have an amazing guest right here next to me. He is the principal of the school. We're going to be chatting to him about what does he actually, the influence of education and also him as an educator. Let us welcome him, boys and girls, the principal of Katlehong Technical High. How are you, sir?
Fine, and you?
I'm good. For all those who don't know you, introduce yourself. Who are you and where are you from?
Thank you. Yes, I'm Jaco Opperman, principal of Katlehong Engineering School of Specialization, with a special focus on logistics, transport and manufacturing. I was born and bred in Germiston, grew up in Germiston, attended school in Germiston, started teaching in Germiston, and for the last more than 8 years I've been the principal of Katlehong Engineering School.
So let's take it back, principal. I want to know, when did the love of education actually start?
Well, I've always enjoyed school a lot, and I felt that I can make a change in children's life. And then after I've completed my studies, I was appointed at the school close to Reiger Park. And from there I've always applied to township schools because I felt I can make a difference.
You made a difference. He made a difference in Katlehong Technical High. If you can see it, it's nice, it's looking fabulous. But then I want to know, how does it feel like having a strong staff members? Because like I can feel like, you come across challenges of actually being a leader. How does it feel like having a strong team?
Yeah, I think it's not always simple, and if I talk on behalf of principals, to manage a school is not simple.
It's not simple.
It's not simple. It's not only the children, always other dynamics and human resources for the children. And it took time to get the school quiet and settled, and I'm very blessed and fortunate that I've got a strong cohort of educators and especially young teachers. That's running, yes. They share my vision and they know exactly where we want to go and where we want to take the children and the community of Katlehong at large.
You heard that, people. We want to make a difference, and he's actually making a difference in the township, though. But then I want to know, principal, you coming from Germiston, right, and coming to Katlehong, how has the change been like?
Well, the school where I started my teaching career was situated in the middle and lower class community. Yes, so from day one I've experienced challenges, and I just felt that coming to a community where I can make more changes and bring changes, that's what I wanted to do. And I've worked in Katlehong when I was very young, and then I've realized that there's a need.
There's a need for change.
Yes, and I can't see personally why children needs to be transported every day to your former Model C schools. We've got good schools in the township where they can attend, where they can also sleep a bit later and come to school then, instead of getting up early, leave with learner transport. And that's why if you look at our school, it's very important for me that learners must participate in co-curricular activities like basketball and volleyball and swimming. We've got a driving school now.
Yeah, they got amazing infrastructure, guys. If you can see it, it's so amazing in such a way that you won't even believe it's a school, guys. So, as you said, you specialize in logistics, manufacturing, and farming. Transport also. So, like, do the children actually find it interesting to actually dive in those academics?
I think we must keep in mind that not all learners are the same. Each learner is unique and they've got different interests. So that's why we also started with agriculture, and that's actually to address the training part of logistics. For me, I can't see why learners must be in class the whole day. I want them to participate actively in what's happening. That's why they are also doing their driver's license. They leave school with a permit to drive a forklift, overhead crane. They'll get certificates that they are qualified swimmers, because that's what you need to work in a logistical environment. In other words, by the time they leave school, you've got a multi-skilled learner. So those learners are more employable than other learners.
So I want to know from your own opinion, what do you think about this educational system of today? And if you were in a position to change a few things, where would you start actually?
Well, I think we are moving in the right direction by the fact that our former MEC, Mr. Yusuf, started with schools of specialization. I think that's the right direction. All schools can't offer the same subjects because we need to address the needs of the business community in our area, because it's our responsibility to train learners to go and be employable. I believe there's enough work, but our learners are not skilled enough.
They are not skilled enough. So that's where you come in.
Yes.
Oh, the beauty lies in him. But then, Bona, hey, I want to know, how do you feel about people thinking you had it easy because you are white in a black community?
Yeah, I think the belief is there since day one.
Day one.
Yes, but personally I know better. I know I work on average 14 hours a day. And I know there are not a lot of people around here that's working the hours I'm working. And then I go out a lot and look for partners and sponsorships for the school. And that's open to anyone. It's not limited to white or black or colored.
It's open to.
It's about, do you want to do it or not? I'm not the type of principal who sits behind my table the whole day. I sit there in the afternoons when learners are gone. Otherwise you get me outside. I'm always busy to look for opportunities for my children.
Yes. And I overheard that you actually managing 2 schools.
Yes, currently I'm also the caretaker principal of Fumana.
Yes.
Yes.
So the difference in the schools, like how is it like?
Like I said, each school is unique.
It's unique.
Yes, I'm fortunate I've got a strong management team that when I'm not at Katlehong Engineering, the school still runs. Yeah, so at Fumana, we are instilling a culture where learners need to be in class and needs to do their thing, and it's possible. One thing I can say about learners in the township is that they want to be in class.
They want to be in class.
At Fumana, the school is revamped lately, so it's a beautiful school. Now just to get the results, and it's going to happen. I'm confident.
Yes, and also you just reminded me, in 2020, you guys have managed to reach results of 98.5%. Like imagine, in the middle of pandemic, you guys are operating. How does that make you feel though?
I think as a team, we're excited. Because this year we're going for 100%. If we want to make history, and it's possible. In our school we operate 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
And I think the fact that I'm also there every day makes a difference. I can't expect my educators and learners to be there if I'm not there. We took them on a residential camp, I went with them. Weekends, I'm the driver of the bus. I go and pick them up from Magapula, Zonkazisme, bring them to school. I take them back because that's the opportunity I get to talk to my grade 12s on a different level.
So you said you're aiming for 100%.
No, not aiming, we're getting 100%.
You're getting 100%. Yes. You know what? I'm actually not feeling inspired by you. I wish I went to your school, but then unfortunately, hey, time is gone now. But then, what would you like to say to the fellow viewers there at home, the message that you have for them?
I think, like I said earlier to my learners as well this morning, that learners must believe. It's no matter where you come from. If you can dream it, you can do it. So they must go. There are so many opportunities for our children. They must just dream. As long as they dream, there's always hope, and they must push.
You know what? Thank you, sir, for your time, for your little time. Thank you also to the viewers there at home. You know what? We wish an amazing day. And thank you guys for actually tuning in and subscribing to the channel. It was nice actually having us. We back, baby. This is the Creative Community Podcast. The person who is actually, you know what, chilling with me right here, he is an educator straight out of Katlehong Technical High. The School of Specialization, Engineering, Manufacturing, you name it, the list is actually endless. Sir, how are you?
I'm right, yourself?
Kishab. What's about, I was quite actually happy when I saw you go on stage and to receive your award. How does it actually feel like?
Actually, it's very exciting.
It is very.
Actually, that's where you can get what the learner have achieved throughout the year. And as we indicated, our school is the Katlehong Engineering School of Specialization. In other words, we are putting mathematics and science into practice. We are not just doing for the sake of knowing mathematics. We want to know the implication, the application of mathematics to our surroundings.
So as an educator, what does that actually mean to you? Like going there and be appreciated?
It means in the future, around our township, we will have people who are innovative, who can start new things and develop our community.
In the future, we will have future leaders who are gonna actually lead our communities in a positive direction. So, I want to know, going forward, what are the plans for you to actually, sustain that level of achievement that you managed to achieve?
Actually, what we want to achieve, let's say next year, when you enter the Katlehong Engineering of Specialization, you should have a board that will indicate, electronic one, that will indicate the latest information within our institution. That is our aim, and that it should be developed in our workshops. Yeah, because we have electrical, mechanical, civil, you name them, IT. Therefore, the combination of the workshop should create something like information technology, whereby when you enter, you should know that the exam for term 1 the days are available to everybody.
You know what, Nikupa won't say your award that you managed to, to achieve. As you can see, guys, mechanical technology, lifting and turning, grade 10. This is an amazing award, and it's an achievement to the school and to himself too. We would like to actually appreciate him for coming through Raleboa for your time, sir. Any last words that you would like to tell the viewers at home?
Actually, they should select if they are around in Katlehong. We are the only school that has been selected by the Department of Education to be the School of Engineering around Katlehong. We are the only one chosen. Even the D16, the district around here, there is no other school who is similar to us. I thank you.
You know what? Thank you, guys. Stay tuned for more. We got learners coming through with the awards right after this. Welcome back, people. We're back with another interview. As you can see, who have managed to bag the W. You know what? Let's start right here. How are you feeling, my guy?
I'm actually exhausted. This is a lifetime achievement for me. I've never actually had a certificate. Since it was me. So it's my first time.
It is your first time. When I see, how do you feel?
I feel overwhelmed and proud of myself because I never believed myself. Okay, I'm gonna get an award one day, especially high school. It's not so play.
What's about working? I want to know, guys. How does that you actually getting an award feel like?
For me, it actually changes everything from today. Because I can see that I'm actually someone else in life.
Yeah. So, what are you studying? What are your future plans?
From next year, information technology.
Information technology. What is the end goal for that?
I actually wanted to be one of the biggest game designers.
You heard that, people. He wants to be the biggest game designers in the world. What are your future plans, and what does this award actually mean to you?
It means that I'm someone else. Kamelang is a better person than she thought she was. And my future plans are I want to do EGD and design to be a better architect one day. Design like really nice places. Yes. Bigger places.
Guys, these people are coming through with innovative ideas. I wish I was them, but then hey, I am me. This is Trigger, and you are watching the Creative Community Podcast. Well, now we came back with another interview. As you can see, the operator, we're moving. You know what? Well, now without wasting time, guys, let us welcome the award coordinator, even the coordinator for the choir that you just heard inside of there. How are you, ma'am?
I'm okay, thanks. And how are you, sir?
What's about good? I'm okay. Thrilled. Actually, you know what? Like, I'm over the moon right now because, like, you guys are one of the best engineering school in SA.
Yes.
I'm claiming that. Bon, without wasting time, introduce yourself, Umang, and what do you do exactly?
Okay, I'm Nosisa Mabanga, HOD for languages from the school, Katlehong Engineering School of Specialization. I'm heading 2 departments, English First Additional Language and English Home Language.
So, since you actually, you know what, handling, you know what, the 2 departments, which one is your favorite, and how would you say it inspires you to actually be an educator?
It's not about favoritism.
Yeah.
It's about the love of the profession.
The love of it.
It's about the love of the profession. I'm a specialist in first additional, but somewhere they fit because I was also appointed to head the home language side, and I can easily blend both successfully. Being a teacher at the school, I started at the school as a volunteer. 1999.
Oh.
I worked there for 4 months. I volunteered to offer my services because after graduating in 1998, I felt I had to plow back to the community.
Yes.
So I was absorbed as a PL1 teacher. It's been an amazing journey for me. I've realized that teaching is more than teaching. The profession is broad because you are a parent to these learners. You are a counselor to these learners. You are a doctor. You are a nurse. You are a social worker. You name them because they come from different backgrounds. And as a teacher, you need to make sure that you include all of them. You practice what is inclusive education, regardless of their background. So the profession has taught me that I am not just a teacher in the classroom. Even out of the class, I am still a teacher. In the community, all eyes are fixed on me as a public figure. You know, it's been a wonderful, successful journey. Every time I come to my place of work, I feel it is a blessing for me because I've developed the love of the profession.
You know what? What advice would you give to the young educator who wants to actually be in your profession?
Dedication. Always be on time. Love your work. It begins with loving yourself before you can love these learners, because if you going there with the aim of getting money because hey, we paid good salaries, okay, if you're going there with that intention, you'll be frustrated. I would say to them, they must just develop the love of the profession. They must make sure that they know that they are not just teachers, they are parenting. Remember, as teachers who are at local parentis, the parents give these learners to us because they trust us as parents. That is why if the learner is sick, immediately you take a role of being a parent. Young teachers, it's all about discipline. Discipline begins with yourself before you can be able to discipline the next person. Discipline, dedication, making sure that you know what you are doing and you do it best. For example, I've been given an opportunity to head the whole award ceremony. I've never done it before. But look at you now. Look at you now. It's been supported left and right. The community is here. The councillor from Ward 55 is here to give us support. All structures from the community are here, and the overwhelming support from teachers. That's a blessing to me because they supported me left and right. Yeah. But it's all in God's hands because I've never done this before, but I did it successfully.
You did it. So I want to know, in 2020...
And it was not easy to choose the best because all our learners have performed very well, especially from grade 8 and grade 9.
Yes.
It's a collective, collaborative effort for all of us as teachers, grade 8 to grade 12.
Yes.
You know, that is why I felt that it cannot be only the learners who are awarded. Let me extend it even to teachers, because it is their work. Even the grade 12 teachers, whatever they are doing at grade 12, it is a true reflection of what is happening in grade 8 and grade 9. So with all that, I thank God.
Thank God.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
You heard that, people. If it wasn't for Jehovah, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be
Yes, with the support of the SGP as well.
Yes, also.
And for them to choose me to lead this, I said, help me God, let me do my best. There's a reason why I'm chosen to lead it.
So in 2020, you guys managed to actually get 98.5%. In the middle of Corona, you guys went like skyrocketed and you went up.
Yes.
How does that make you feel though?
Very proud, although it was not difficult. Remember, COVID-19 came with a lot of disruptions. It has advantages and disadvantages. On the disadvantage side, remember, we lost many of our loved ones.
Yes.
Teachers got sick, learners got sick, but despite those challenges, we managed to come, difficult as it was, to make sure that we do all the catch-ups, make sure that we get the good results at the end of the year. With all the support from teachers, we managed to achieve those results because we had to replan because of those disruptions. We had to make sure that we back up staff at grade 12. We had to compromise our times, our families and everything, come Saturdays and weekends and Sundays and catch up with these learners. So we were very grateful to get such a result.
Yeah, you know what, we're also grateful for being in such space as you are. You know what, thank you guys for actually tuning in. We're moving on to another interview. Stay tuned. Oh, and I said with another episode, another interview. You know what, we're chilling with the treasury right here. He's going to be telling us more on our actually day-to-day operations, technical school. What's up, Gora King? How are you, sir?
I'm good on you.
Good job.
Thank you, man.
Gora, I'm looking at the badge right now. It says Katlehong Engineering School of Specialization in Manufacturing Logistics. Hi. It's too much. You guys are doing too much.
And additionally, with drone piloting. Yes.
King?
Drone piloting.
Oh, drone piloting.
Yeah.
And how does that actually make you feel like on this day whereby you're giving learners and also educators awards about their performance?
What I can say, Gohori, this is long awaited for, more especially for the community at Katlehong, for the community to outshine and show the world that we belong in that stage. Yes.
Out of these schools, you guys are so unique in such a way that it is confirmed, like you are the first school. You are the first school to be actually, given that allowance to actually specialize in engineering.
And we are thankful to the department by giving us that opportunity. And the children, they are also responding. Yes, that's the reason why we say we are happy for that opportunity. But our bigger dream is for the most of schools to follow, to give these kids an opportunity to shine. Yes.
You know what, you heard that, people. All the schools, it can be out of Kalturasi, like anywhere, just follow the procedure so that our future learners can be able to shine and can be able to achieve more greater things. For myself and to you, what last words would you like to give to the subscribers for Haimo?
The last words I would like to give to the subscribers. Our children are the future. Let's support them. See which direction they take. You'll be surprised.
You heard that, people. Yo guys, this is the Creative Community Podcast, back with another interview. I'm having my brother here. He's a magician. Dish the magician. He's gonna show us how he does his things. But then firstly, so that we can be able to get the background of him and also what does he do. What's wrong, my guy?
I'm good.
Do you know man and where you from?
My name is Dish, the magician.
Sure.
I'm from Katlehong, You can find me on Facebook, Dish the magician. I entertain people with some magic. I perform stage magic, kiddies' birthday party, and corporate show. Yeah? If you want to see me more, you can check me out.
You know what? Without wasting time, Remo, guys, Spacey, I ain't in Tottenham.
Thank you. Ivory, you see this ring, eh? Watch, in a count of 3, I'm going to make it disappear. Watch. Disappear. Wait. From there, jump around. It's on my hand like this. Did you see that? Watch, let me show you again. Oh no. Yeah, that's how it is. Teach the magician.
Bona se re gotlile le batho ba bang hape. These are the matriculants tsa ko Katlehong Technical High School of Engineering. How are you guys? Yeah. You go wena on stage, you know, dropping some bars, doing a poem. Like, what do you do exactly? Inkondlo. Oh, inzuluzi. All right. So wena my guy, wenzani wena? What do you do?
I'm lapho ngisho ithakazela ukuthi ngikade kufumule impela indlela ekhanyelanga lapho ibongoza.
Hayibo wena. Abantu bona babane ibongoza.
Cha, kodwa ubhalelwe yimini uqobo lakhe.
All right guys, since you actually in matric, man, I want to know, how does it feel being a matriculant? Jaco Technical High.
I am ngalamba iziyakhaya. Hayi kubhisi. Yabona for ikhombezo matric, they used to say matric is for 6 months.
Yeah.
But in case SOS, I'm I didn't know this. I too. I'm not just to be honest,
Yeah. So now, how do you feel about being a matriculant?
Ngithola opportunity.
Yeah.
So was uphumula license kule nasi from scale.
Hey.
And an experience from mina experience
Electrical. So now I'm operating the operator. You know what, guys? I'm proud of you guys. Any future plans? What are you planning to do, my man?
Civil construction.
Civil construction. Where now?
Okay,
You got that. Put it right down. Doing amazing things without wasting time. We'd like to say any last words that you would like to say to the viewers at home? Valelisa mngani.
Yeka-ke sisakhula sinezibazi ezandleni enyaweni kanye nasemadolweni, kodwa manje sesaba nezibazi emphefumulweni, enhliziyweni kanye nasengqondweni. Mandulo bengekho hlekisa ngesimo somunye mayezama impilo. Kwakunomfanyana obekade edayisa emgwaqeni naye ezama impilo enzela ukuthi elalidlile ekhaya. Uvimbo ngemizwa izwa ngiqondile ukuvusa imizwa. Cela ningilandele
Hey guys, we're back. We just left the venue of the award ceremony. Now we end the actual school, which is Katlehong Technical High. Let me take you around and show you how the school looks, because it looks amazing. Behind me, as you can see, it's a full area, and as you know, it's summer. You know, the sun is out, and we're about to actually, dive in. But then, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to leave your comment there on the comment section below. Let me take you around. Let's go. Like right now, how do you maintain this area that we are in? Right? Would you maintain that? Yeah. Because like in your bigger man just sit clean out here. Like yo, you're doing an amazing job. Wow. These chickens are fat, man. And these are doves, ne? Doves. Turkey. We eating nice over here, guys. So who maintains these chickens? The guy. My brother, how are you? I wanna know, ne? Since Ule the guy who maintains these animals. Animals. How does it feel? How does it make you feel?
Oh, I'm always safe.
You always
I
safe.
like my dog, yeah.
So what do you do exactly here?
Also need training. You see sometimes the training,
Yeah. You renew it. Yeah. So I want to know which chicken or which dog is your favorite here?
Oh, let me show you.
Yeah. Because I'm assuming you have like your friend.
Oh, this one.
This one is your friend.
Yeah. Because the one was
Okay.
Yeah.
The name of the dog?
Oh, they don't have no names.
They don't have.
Yeah.
So in yearly, like how much do they produce eggs?
I think twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Tanzania, Tanzania, oh my señorita.